Hello, I would like to welcome all the listeners and thank you for tuning in to this Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. My name is Sean Ennis and we have a terrific show for you today. Just a reminder, if you have not already, please go to and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Ennis Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. So let's check out what we got for music news today. An unfortunate situation for Apple as Apple is being sued by customers claiming their iTunes information was sold to third parties. Apple privacy policy maintains the company collects data, but it is not directly tied to specific users. Apple has been hit with a class action federal lawsuit by customers who are alleging that information on their iTunes purchases was sold by Apple to third parties. The plaintiffs are seeking in excess of $5 million in damages, according to the lawsuit that was filed May 24th in California's Northern Federal District. Lee Witten, Jill Paul, and Trevor Paul, 3 iTunes users from Rhode Island and Michigan, filed the lawsuit claiming that despite the fact that Apple engaged in an ad campaign touting its supposedly pro-consumer positions on issues of data privacy, and even put up a billboard in Vegas with the slogan, "What happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone," they were also mining and selling personal information to third parties. The parties complained that the collection of data was done in violation of their own individual states' privacy laws. None of the information pertaining to the music you purchase on your iPhone stays on your iPhone, according to the 51-page lawsuit. The complaint alleges Apple supplements its revenue by selling, renting, and transmitting with third parties information about the music each customer purchases from their iTunes store. Well, I'm interested to see how this plays out. I mean, it's not uncommon for these big tech companies to make money by selling the data that they collect. And I guess it's important as users that we certainly know what we're signing and agreeing to before we sign up to gain access on these platforms. Because, once you sign on the dotted line, they're kind of well within their rights to do as they may. Alright, so if you're listening out there and you have a goal of writing and self-publishing a book, then Lulu.com may be just what you need. Lulu.com allows you to not only write, publish, and sell your own book, they also provide a lot of information that can help you. Author services, support, how to publish, bulk discounts. Lulu.com is for everyone. Authors, fiction, non-fiction writers alike can create, print, and sell their books through all major retail channels. Educators can easily publish textbooks, course materials, and research. Artists showcase your work with our archives of quality full-color, hardcover, and paperback options. And nonprofits can easily create a book, calendar, or photo book to raise money and awareness for your organization. So check out Lulu.com. Alright, let's get into some music.
Y'all already know what time it is. About to get off in that game, nigga. Controllers hooked up. About to play my shit. Let go. Think before you touch me, get your mind right, yeah. Ain't nobody out here that I sound like, no. I never been a cop, I don't crime fight, no. I can taste the sour in the limelight. I can taste it now. Get your controller, play your game, boy, yeah. Game boy, yeah. Get your controller, play your game, boy, yeah. Game boy, yeah. Somebody go get me a knife, nigga, I'ma slice that pie.
whatever. Rep your hood if it's good and you getting cheddar. We wild out in this bitch, it don't get no better. If you bust, I'ma bust, we gon' bust together. If you clap, I'ma clap, yo, this shit whatever. Rep your hood if it's good and you getting cheddar. We wild out in the hood, it don't get no better. If it's on, I'm the first to bring up some things. Got your man saying, well, yo, you acting strange. Tell him, whoa, let me go like I'm getting brains. Sit your dollar ass down before I make some change. In the hood, we wild out, yo, I can't complain. Ask my man Julio, yo, he know the gang. He and me and he, we gon' make it rain. Holiday City Street, Cypher, get you Dane. Give me a range in the best of Sean Carter, fuck it. Throw the draw up in that bitch when I switch the bucket. Change lanes with my joints, so I gotta tuck it. Till them boys get behind me, where the fuck my luck at? Here we go through the hood, yeah, them boys behind me. Me, I'm shook for a minute, but they never mind me. Up on the Villa Cherokee in a caravan. Knockers on some other shit, yeah, they want my man. Summertime in the hood, yo, imagine this. We make it snow for the dough, ain't that a bitch? You know the hood full of chickens and full of thugs. Greet my niggas with pounds and bear hugs. Greet my chickens with weed and we fornicate. Tell that bird meet me later and don't be late. I rep the hood cause it's good, I'm a hood nigga. And when I'm down with your bitch, I'm a wood nigga. If you bust, I'ma bust, we gon' bust together. If you clap, I'ma clap, yo, this shit whatever. Rep your hood if it's good and you getting cheddar. We wild out in this bitch, it don't get no better. If you bust, I'ma bust, we gon' bust together. If you clap, I'ma clap, yo, this shit whatever. Rep your hood if it's good and you getting cheddar. We wild out in the hood, it don't get no better. B-side, Josie Well, let's have a go at this. Most niggas don't suck, this niggas blow at this. In the streets to the booth, I'm the shit with this. Package good, motherfuckers, you should get with this. If you hood, hold 'em up, this my game plan. I'ma get a couple mil or rob main man. Either way, I'ma do it, that's my thing, man. And if you spell my name wrong, I'm like hangman. I make it hot in your hood with this king, man. But these niggas like Neo, like the same, man. Got goons in my squad, they like the bang, man. Have your neighborhood saying, it's a shame, man. If you bust, I'ma bust, we gon' bust together. If you clap, I'ma clap, yo, this shit whatever. Rep your hood if it's good and you getting cheddar. We wild out in this bitch, it don't get no better.
All right, and we're back. So if you're a musician, then you obviously know navigating social media can be a minefield and a huge headache. There are multiple factors that determine the reach of your post will get, and seemingly minor switches to your social media strategy can make a huge difference. Day of the week and time of the day, again and again and again, have proven to be a huge factor in the number of eyes you'll get on your content. Every account will differ with what works best based on the specific demographics of your audience and the channel that you're working with. So let's take a more specific look into the analytics of each platform that will hopefully help you reach more people. So for Instagram, best times, we have Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Best times include 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. during lunch break, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. after work. Wednesday gets the highest level of engagement on Instagram, and Sundays are the worst day to post on Instagram. Now let's look at Facebook. So Facebook, best times 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. during work days. Best days for Facebook, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Weekends get the highest level of engagement, and the worst day to post on Facebook is Tuesday. Now let's take a look at Twitter. Best times 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Post during lunch, Monday through Friday. Best days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The worst days for Twitter are the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. YouTube. Best times for YouTube, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. during work days, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the weekends. Best days to post on YouTube, Thursday and Fridays. Most viewers watch YouTube on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. SoundCloud, best time to post, Sundays 5 p.m. Sundays get the highest level of engagement on SoundCloud. Also, repost your track daily the first 3 days to get maximum engagement. So hopefully this information will help you to get more eyes and ears on the content that you post on social media. Now let's get into some more music.
If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk. Put your hands up. If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk.
Feels like this party when that look stop. How many bottles left to pop? I'ma play the villain, don't play hero. My game is a million, your game is a zero. Let me explain why I'm just so fly. Everybody here just knows why. Popping bottles, VIP. Even fine blind girls got their eyes on me. Shake it, girl. Drop it down low to the world. Damn girl, I love them curls. Don't drink too much, don't hurl.
There's no other guy like me, girl. There's no guy when I walk in the club. People be like, alright.
If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk. Put your hands up. If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk.
Gotta get this place pumped when it's in the bass up. Somebody in here tonight is gonna get wasted. Have a brand new drink, enjoy it, and just taste it. If you in here and you don't care, and the top of tables and the top of chairs, and just don't give a damn like I do. I rock to the sounds and to the tunes. The sky's the limit, so I'm planning to go up. Rock the club tonight when I decide to show up. Not give a fuck when I act, so what? Haters make me sick, but they all throw up. I walk in like, what's up when I roll up? Had to stay strong. Y'all need a grow up.
Put your hands up. If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk. Put your hands up. If you're sexy, put your drinks up. If you're sexy, what you drinking? Girl, don't test me, what you thinking? Let's get nasty, let's get drunk.
It's been a long time since I saw in the streets having your name.
All right, welcome back. Well, this is the portion of our show where we like to welcome in our guest. So why don't you share your name and what you're all about for the listeners who may not know about you?
Hi, I'm Anthony Leslie Jr., and I'm an author, newfound author, located here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Excellent. And you've written 3 books, is that correct?
Yes, I have 3 completed books, and one is already published and available.
Can you talk to me about the book that you have that's published?
Yes, it's called The Naked Truth, The Journey from Within, and it's a memoir that talks about basically overcoming adversities. I think I started maybe back from as far as I could remember, maybe till I was about 5. It talks about drugs, influence in your community, influence in school, peer pressure, sexuality. It's heavily based and centered around God, so I speak about a lot of incidents that I experienced and how I came out of them and what kind of helped me keep the momentum.
And you're from Baltimore, Maryland?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And is the book your life story?
It is. It is my life story, but all of the subjects and all of the content is. I tried to make it as relatable to a wide variety of people. So many different classes of people. I wrote it with parents in mind, mostly because of the sexuality. I experienced both straight and a gay lifestyle in different periods of my life, and in doing such, I've had a lot of older friends with children with concerns, and they wanted to know red flags and how to interact. So the book was a lot powerful than I imagined. It was really just intended to be a memoir, but it was so many important topics that it just evolved into a book. Actually, it was a journal, actually, is how it started.
Okay, so can you take me through the process of how you started with a journal and eventually made that into a published work?
Sure. I would say maybe about 20 years ago, I was experimenting with drugs, and of course, I got addicted. I experienced overdose a couple times and went into rehab. And in rehab, they one of the requirements was it was a one addict help another addict, a tough love, like a real stern program. And one of the commitments was to do a journal. And it was over maybe 500 people. And what I didn't know was at any given moment, in any meeting, you would have to share your journal. So I did a real journal, and I did something staged. So I wouldn't have to be so personal. And that's how the journal came about. And after I finished the program, I was reading back, reviewing, and I shared it with a friend of mine, and they said, man, this is an awesome book. You should think about converting it into a book. So that's how it came about.
Okay. And talk about some of the challenges in writing a book.
Well, I think everybody will, especially when you're doing a personal topic, when you're talking about yourself, you experience a lot of writer's block because it's difficult to be gut level honest or to talk about anything personal. We all know that. But a lot of times you get, you never know how it's going to come off. And if that's not your goal to be a writer, it seems intimidating. But if I can be honest, and if you're honest, it's a real easy process. If you can just express how you're feeling or a moment that you felt, that's the first step to writing a book. I would suggest anybody that has something to say, start with an outline, maybe your table of contents. Create 10 or maybe 20 chapters, and then use that as a starter point. And on each subject, center on one issue and share your story. It's not as difficult or as intimidating as most people think.
Yeah, no, that's some really great advice. Can you also give a piece of advice on how other independent authors can market and promote their book once they have it released?
Sure. I would suggest you do self-publishing, but any type of publishing is good. One thing I can say with the in the author field, it's very welcoming. Everybody is it's like everyone helps one. It's not a competitive field. So if you can just get some content done, just your story, it's so many of us other authors that's willing to edit or put it in a proper format. So I would advise you just to get your feelings on the paper and getting it into book form and getting it to flow with a story. Like anyone will help you. And I've been doing this maybe I would say about 6 or 7 years professionally, and I have yet to meet someone that has a competitive spirit or feels intimidated. It's very welcoming, and it's everybody helps everybody. So, and then not only that, with writing, whether it's legal or published, it's very therapeutic, and it's a way to self-diagnose yourself. So I would advise everybody to share their stories because we all have one.
Absolutely. Now, can you share not only your social media links, but also where people can go to find and purchase your work?
I'm going to start with my social media links, because if you go to any of my social media links, there's a link attached to each one. Through Amazon, you can order it and receive the book within 2 days. I'm at Facebook at capital A N T Antmo, capital space capital MOE. It's Facebook. Twitter is at all lowercase Anthony Mo, ANTHONYMOE. I'm on Instagram, and that's all lowercase Antmo, ANTMOE01. And then my email, anthonymo7872@gmail.com. And the book is available, like I said, on Amazon. It's available in all Baltimore libraries. You can also purchase it at Barnes & Nobles, PayPal. Most local bookstores, you can order it, have it ordered. So it's pretty much everywhere.
All right, excellent. Now, is there anything else you'd like to promote or share?
Well, right now I'm working on a project with a friend of mine, Taisha, down at TV Productions. She did a book called Diamonds in a Rough. Diamonds spelled with this D. And it's graduated into a YouTube series. And it's awesome. If you really want to kind of get a detailed look at Baltimore, these books and this mini-series is kind of a microscopic view of exactly, it's raw, especially for this generation. So I was able to help assist with that and fill in as an extra. So if you guys can tune into YouTube and check out Diamonds in a Rough, I'd appreciate the support.
All right, I'd like to give a very big thank you to my guests for joining me today. Now let's get into some more music.
I was drinking my coffee this morning, tending to my business like I always do, when all of a sudden my phone started ringing. Said, did you see the post? What's his name said about you? I had to think for a while, then I started to smile. You mean to tell me he's at it again? I guess some fools never learn, a hot poker will burn. Yeah, he's acting like a squawking old hen. Well, one thing is true, he wouldn't know what to do if you took his computer away. So let the fun begin, let's all hit send, and he can see what we have to say. He's a keyboard cowboy, I don't think he's ever been out west. A keyboard cowboy, he shoots off his mouth from behind his desk. A keyboard cowboy, he puts it on Facebook so it must be true. He's a mighty big man with his mouse in his hand, and he's coming after me and you. Here he comes! When you think he's all done, he'll go to bumping his gums, and it's easy for us to see. A keyboard cowboy, I don't think he's ever been out west. A keyboard cowboy, he shoots off his mouth from behind his desk. A keyboard cowboy, he puts it on Facebook so it must be true. He's a mighty big man with his mouse in his hand, and he's coming after me and you.
Oh no, I hope he don't come riding in after me.
Well, what are you talking about?
You know, I don't want to be a notch in his handle.
He's not that kind of cowboy.
Well, what kind of cowboy is he?
Why, he's just a no-account keyboard cowboy. Spell detain.
D-A-T-A-N-D, detain.
Baby, you done wife already. Baby, you done wife already. Girl say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe, abe, say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe. Anytime you talk, girl, you not fi whisper. The ring by your finger that don't pay for. Me a some girl a chat, I want take alligator. Tell her fi crawl back down inna the gutter. Anytime you go to you can't show off and rough. Spin a roll inna the dance and bust a big laugh. You look good inna your dress, got good inna your shots. And your belly skin smooth inna carry stretch mark. Girl say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe, abe, say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe, girl you hot, your body look fat. Who tell us say you're not? Girl a chat, them a chat. Our old dirty bungle, we call them white trash. When we dash them out the door, we not take them out back. Girl I watch you every day, like say you a pitching. They know when you're there head. From when you're there big in them, see a man a carry news and still can't win him. I do then I know you got the tightest something. Girl say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe, abe, say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe. Anytime you talk, girl, you not fi whisper. The ring by your finger that don't pay for. Me a some girl a chat, I want take alligator. Tell her fi crawl back down inna the gutter. Anytime you go, you can't show off and rough. Spin a roll inna the dance and bust a big laugh. You look good inna your dress, got good inna your shots. And your belly skin smooth inna carry stretch mark. Girl say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe, abe, say Ray, you know got matey. Your man love your body, make your wife already. You no worry about mackerel cause she can't take him away. And inna the ear and say babe.
I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. This has been another episode of This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. That is Ennis Productions on YouTube and Instagram. ENNIS Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. And if you're a musician looking to take your career to the next level, contact Ennis Management and get real help and real results in growing your personal brand with your audience, learning how to effectively promote and market your music using social media, learning the business side of the music industry, and how to become your own booking agent. Contact ennisproductions at gmail.com. Ennis Management, empowering musicians through education. If you would like to have your music played on This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio, simply email your music to ryancross020 at gmail.com. That is RYANCROSS020 at gmail.com. That's it for our show today. We'll be back with another new episode tomorrow. I'm out.